next, we continue to look at the changes that take place in somebody who has become a Christian. And we have said so many things, and really we continue to look at the effects, the ramifications of somebody who has become a Christian. Well, when somebody has received Christ, out of gratefulness, they begin to emit what is known as the fruit of the Spirit. Obviously, it's a fruit of the Spirit of God who comes and takes residence in their hearts. There's patience, there's gentleness, there's forgiveness, and all that range of the fruit that we find in Galatians chapter 5. They become true about them. But then when somebody becomes a Christian, because Christ has paid the price for them, they have peace with God. They have peace with themselves, they forgive themselves, but they also have peace with other people. But more importantly, they have peace with God. They can walk in the newness of life. They are confident because they know the King of the universe, he who created all things, is their Father. All because of what Jesus Christ has done. But the other thing that is true about somebody who has truly accepted the grace of God is that they live a life of sacrifice. They will sacrifice to advance the cause of Christ. They will spend their money and their time, their talent, their energy, their giftings for the glory of God. Wherever God has placed them, they are accountants, they are businessmen, they are engineers, they are theologians, they are whatever, name it. They all give it to God. And sometimes this sacrifice might be very costly, even towards themselves. Sometimes they find themselves in situations that are compromised, and they say, no, I will not do this. And that may cost them a job, that may cost them friendship, they might cost them all the creature comforts they probably had before they became Christians, before they could do certain things that were wrong. But now that they're in Christ, they say no. But I've already talked about advancing the cause of Christ. That's one of the things that becomes true about a Christian because of what Christ has done in them and for them. They support the cause of Christ. They'll be present by their supportive presence, but their money, their time, their talent, their energy, some of these things I've already talked about them. I've alluded them in earlier presentations. But those, nonetheless, become true about somebody who is a Christian. Well, we will do a few more, talking about somebody who has become a Christian, who has received the grace of God, and they have understood what God has done, and they are grateful for what God will do in their lives until they meet him in glory.